Hey everybody, it's Lady Mina and welcome back to my channel. We've got this week's event suit update. We have Bloom Glow number 5, which will be arriving on the 27th. So it hasn't dropped yet, but it will soon. And it will have 3 suits as always. We have a 7-day gift, and we have Lord Chu's new suit, the description of which is I'm gonna cry. Okay, let's go ahead and start with the VIP suit as always. She is called Battle Trumpet and she is $50. Let's go ahead and take a look at her tags. She is Guanbok at 11,000, and the Song Style Unique suit actually has a higher score than her at 13,000. So if you are looking for tags, she is actually overpowered, as are all of the suits returning in Bloom Glow. They can all be found with higher tags elsewhere. But if you are just shopping for a pretty suit, then she might be your girl. Let's go ahead and take a look at her pieces. She has a mask. We don't have very many mask suits, but she does have a mask and it looks really cool. It reminds me a lot of like Italian Carnival masks, and I'll put some of those up on the screen here in just a minute so you can see what I'm thinking of. But it does look, I mean, it looks awesome. And like I said, we don't have a whole lot in like the mask territory. I think that's a necklace, right? Yes, this is a necklace. So that's really cool. You kind of can't see it on that suit. That could have just been a built-in, but they chose to make it a separate necklace piece. So that's really awesome. So if you're somebody who only goes for like smaller pieces from these suits and you don't pay the full 50, then this one might have some interesting accessories for you. That gigantic sword, for example, is super useful. Doomed Fate. That looks great. We have a bunch of swords, but the black and gold I think is unique on this one. Goodness, the allergies have got me today. Let's go ahead and read her poem. To show his power, her lion steps forward and gives a roar. Bathing in the bright moon, his fur is colored silver. Behind the howl, there comes Cuckoo's sad chirping. As everyone knows, over the dead they are crying. To show their mercy, even the clouds turn dark, bringing a shower. To survive it, the bad behave themselves, winning God's favor. Grasping the sword, she is determined to punish the evil. As the music is getting fast, she removes all the devils. Okay, so going back to the tags, she has Guanbok at 12k, Dignified at 6k, and Ghost at 4k, which is why her story is so sad. She is Mature, Elegant, and Handsome at 2k. Anytime you see the Ghost tag, expect sadness. You don't become a ghost because you're alive and well, obviously. So she is some sort of warrior. I'm assuming some sort of warrior princess coming down. Maybe she's meant to be a goddess. I don't know what exactly her vibe is, but she's super cool. The mask, I can't get past the mask, and I like that her drums have the faces of demons carved onto them. That's really cool. The details on this one are stunning. You can see along her skirt here, and a few other places as well. She has the scales, which means that she has like the dragon pattern embroidered on her clothes, which I believe is only meant for the emperor. So maybe she's a female emperor. I don't know. She's got another gray hair, which is different. We don't have too many gray wigs. We do have a number of them, but this one has an interesting top knot on top, which you can't really see behind her dragon's crown, but that one does have a top knot, which is different from the other gray ones that we have. So if you're looking for individual pieces, she's got a lot of really neat ones. Let's go and take a look at the 3 suits that we will be getting in the Bloom Glow drop. So we're going to head over to Collection and Gorgeous Clothes. Oops. If you didn't know already, I'll go over it really quickly for all of our new players. I know we just opened up a new server. Hi, if you're new. Luxurious Clothes contains all of the event suits. Gorgeous Clothes contains all of the VIP suits. Smooth Rise contains all of the clothes you can create in the shop. And the rest of these are all pools that the majority of now were flash pools to begin with. So Tang Ming Song, and Cheongsam are the four that originally came with the game, and then every single pool after that was a flash pool, and they become permanent eventually when they drop the next flash pool. So keep that in mind when flash pools come around. You don't have to spend all of your money getting those immediately. They will return as permanent pools. Oh, okay, here we go. So the three suits are Cuckoo Call, Misty Mount, and Autumn Arrival. So let's take a look at Cuckoo Call. We're just going to go over these really quickly because they are returning VIP suits. So if you didn't know, Bloom Glow is the returning VIP suit pool, and it is a pool, so the all of the pieces will be scattered in there. You have no guarantees of getting a piece of clothing when you do a pool. I have on camera done a couple of these for you guys. I buy the lucky bag, that's the cheapest one, and I only buy the cheapest one because I don't really care to buy VIP items like that. But the lucky bag is a scam. You shouldn't buy that. It's $2 and you have a 50% chance of getting one lotus in there, and you have a 20% chance of getting 3 lotus and a 30% chance of getting 2 lotus, if I'm remembering those drop rates correctly, which basically means a 50% chance of getting 1 lotus or 50% chance of getting 2 or more. However, I have not seen anybody ever actually get 2 or more lotus in that. If you have, drop it down in the comments because I've never seen it happen, and I've seen a lot of people doing pulls for this on the Discord. So don't buy that. If you're gonna buy pieces for it, just spend like the money and just get the guaranteed amount of lotuses if you're going to be pulling in this Bloom Glow event. You will also receive, for every pull that you get, you receive a special token. They are over here in the bag. They never expire. They are called Fish Jade, I believe. Yeah, so you see I have 2 Fish Jade because I've done 2 pulls in the 5 returning Bloom Glows. And those will never expire, and you can trade those in to get pieces of the suits. Since the event has not dropped at the time of this recording, I can't show it to you, but if you are curious, you can go back to the videos that I did of the last 4 times this event has come back. I have done it on camera. So you get one of these every time you pull, and you can exchange those for a suit part that you want. However, the suit parts are expensive. Dresses are in the 100 plus Fish Jades, and the accessories are all in the 50 to 100 range as well. So let's take a look at the suits that are coming back. We have Cuckoo Call. She is flowery at 12k, and she is actually outranked by the Jin style suit at 13k. She's a wedding type suit. I really feel like she should have had the wedding tag. I don't know if you guys agree with me or not, but that is a wedding suit to me. She's got the red veil and everything. I'm not a big fan of the cone head look for some of these veils, but that might just be that I prefer Western wedding veils. I don't know. But I definitely don't like the cone head appearance. But she's very pretty. She will be back in that suit. She was originally $50. All of these were originally $50. Expect to spend way more than that collecting them now, though. Misty Mount and Autumn Arrival have the same tag. They are fairy-like at 12k, and so they are both outranked by the $100 Magpie Bridge suit. In fact, there are a lot of suits in the fairy-like tag. If you want to find out who all is in that tag, there is a link to the Google Doc. There is a link to the Google Doc of the outfit tags that has been compiled by myself and a number of other people, and if you want to see how many suits are in the fairy-like tag, there is like 6 in the 12k category, 11 to 12k fairy-like tag, and they are all outranked by the $100 Magpie Bridge suit, which if you are curious, that is the one that dropped with a different set of Lord Chu's clothing. They like to drop suits together for the mates. So Magpie Bridge is a $100 suit that I've probably scrolled past here that dropped with Lord Chu's blue outfit. Man, where is it? I almost wish they had put the $100 suits in with a bunch of the others. Oh, here we go, yeah. Here she is. This is a $100 suit because she comes with a pose. So this suit outranks Autumn Arrival and Cuckoo Call because she is fairy like at 15k. So if you're ever wondering if there's a benefit to buying the $100 suits besides the poses and the beautiful outfits, that's the benefit. They score way higher in their tags. And these are all before upgrades. Keep that in mind as well when you're looking at these tags down here. That is before any upgrades on those items. Fully upgraded VIP suits are very, very powerful. So that is something to keep in mind. And that is going to be Bloom Glow. And we've covered Battle Trumpet. Battle Trumpet, of course, perfectly matches Lord Chu's new event suit. But we will cover that in just one second. We still have one more VIP item to look at, and that is the 7-day gift. And if that's not the cutest iteration of the 7-day gifts, I don't know what is. So we've covered the 7-day gifts every time they pop up. I still think they're the best deal in the game. They are $5. You get 4 recruit tickets, 2 lotuses, 300 gold, as well as a chat frame and a chat box. Total of gold cost of a 7-day gift is 3,620 gold value. So the chat frames we found out at the anniversary event are 800 and 300 gold a piece, as they were when we got the quote-unquote free chat boxes for that event. The tickets cost 180 gold each in the event shops, so that's 720 gold. The lotus is 450 gold a piece, so 900 gold for a total of 3,620 gold for only $5. So that is a really, really good deal. Not to mention that chat box is really cute. I like that one a lot. It's like it's purple. We don't have very many purple chat boxes, so that is worth getting in my opinion. Let's take a look at the event suit. Finally, we make it to Lord Chu's event. His suit is called Fruitful Returned Spirit. The event is called Fruitful Season. Let's take a look at the suit costs for that. He's going to be about 3,900 gold. So we have a total of 67 free pulls for this event. We have 7 free daily pulls, 6 free to start. You can see I used one of those up. There is 12 from the task list, and the task list this week is spending the power-ups in the game itself. So the power-ups, they drop when you complete different combinations of it's a match 3, so it's different combinations of matches will give you those power-ups. You can get 12 free pulls from doing that, and there is 42 from the timer over the course of the week for a total of 67 free pulls. The suit itself costs 145 pulls for a total of 78 gold pulls. At 50 gold a piece, we are looking at 3,900 gold to get Lord Chu's new suit. Let's go ahead and play a round of the game. You have a total of 120 seconds to make as many matches as you can. There is no talent ranking this week. Instead, we have a guild ranking with guild prizes. So if you are in the number 1 guild, you will get 5 painting pulls for free. And if you are in the number 2 guild, you will get a different amount of painting pulls and painting supplies. So it doesn't really matter if you get a high score in this one, but there you go. You can see I have generated a fan which blows away 1 line. I don't see a move that will let me generate. Oh, here we go. So that has generated some incense, and that will remove everything from the screen. And there we go, we've generated a bowl of ice, and that will remove a 9 block. So you want to use as many of these power-ups as you can because they will help you complete the task list. I am going to try to complete the task list as fast as possible so that I can get Chu's suit as fast as possible. I have been doing a lot of the math involved in the event shops, and I think many of us are sleeping on what's in the event shops. There are quite a lot of very, very good items in there that we really should be getting weekly. The PK paper alone, I spend 1,000+ gold on every week because it really helps me in Duo Show, and it's cheaper to buy the PK paper there than it is to buy it anywhere else. It's a very good deal. We also have wish lotuses in there for between 400 and 500 gold, depending on the week and the cost of it. And the EXP bags I have found are going to be incredibly useful for anybody at a higher level looking for EXP for their servants, because each EXP bag gives you 2 hours worth of EXP from your house. It ends up being worth quite a lot, and they're own. Last week they were about 50 gold a piece. I'll have to do the math to see how much they cost this week. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, it is in here somewhere. That's EXP 10k, but that's not an EXP bag. I scroll past it. No, did they not offer it this week? Okay, so they're not offering the EXP bag this week. They're only offering 10 EXP for 50 of the event tokens. Last week, they did offer EXP bags. If we come over to Fallen Red and we look up its exchange, and we scroll a little further down, nope, come back. They have the EXP bags here for 600 gold, or for 600 event currency. That was 50 gold, and they were 2 hours of standby EXP. So for my house at my level, that's 200,000 EXP for every bag that I bought for 50 gold. That is an incredible deal for how much EXP my servants need. They're up in the multi-millions for each level that I want to go up. So they're not offering it this week, but there are a lot of really good things in the shop that we should be buying in the exchange shop. So the wish lotus is probably going to come out to be about 450 gold this week. The scrolls are actually more expensive to buy in here than they are in the event, but masterpieces are definitely a purchase we should make. In here, I've been buying all of the masterpieces. It's been really helping me get along in the painting pool. The elite paper is going to probably be 1,000 or more. They always are. Those are not the best deal, but they are available in there. The PK paper is probably going to be about 12 gold for PK paper, so I feel like we've all been sleeping on the event shops, so I wanted to bring that out there as a PSA. Now let's go ahead and I'm going to sweep through these. So you can't sweep after completing the first one. You get a total of 500 of these event currencies when you do. Unfortunately, we cannot mass sweep. We have to individually sweep this week, which tells me I think that this is an older event. This suit probably showed up pretty early on in the Chinese server because we don't have the multi-sweep option. Let's see, I have 9,000. Ooh, I can get this thing. Okay, let's head back and read the story attached to these items. Okay, so you can see that this will add 77 likability to his score, as well as 420 HP to my servants and 75 attack. So you do want to give these, as well as 2,000 to my power directly. So you do want to buy these items and you do want to give them to your servants. It's very useful. Let's go ahead and take a look at the story involved with this particular set of clothing. And it's so sad. Why are you looking at me like this? I'm not going to the battlefield. Defend the land with sincerity and honesty. What does it mean? Why did such a great general end up like this? That is... Why did they have to do this to me? That line has... and it's called devotion. Devotion. Because if you don't know, if you're super new, Chu is the second male lead, really. The Emperor is, I guess, technically the first male lead, but Lord Chu is the Emperor's cousin, and we were meant to marry him originally before the Empress Dowager made us marry the Emperor in a power move. Um, and he loves us. He loves the MC, but he can't have us because we've married his cousin, and it is just the saddest thing you've ever seen. Um, why did such a great general end up like this? I don't know. I'm depressed now. So that's Lord Chu's event suit, and three pieces are called Devotion, Regrets, and Danger. So that's great too. But this is a beautiful suit, and you can tell it matches the event suit this week. It actually matches quite a number of the ghost themed purple suits, so you won't have any trouble matching him if you have any of the previous event suits as well. So um, this is a beautiful suit. His pose is really interesting. It's not better than Star Sea though, in my opinion. Star Sea is still the best. Um, but that is Lord Chu's event suit, and that is this week's event. I will catch you all in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe.